Well, this is perfect timing to welcome you to Epcot Center and a perfect night at the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. Usually I have to wait about 17 minutes for the monorail to come by. This means it is a good sign. It is going to be a good night. Heather, Richard, Christine, Sue, Pass Hour, nice to see you again. I wish you were here, not just virtually, but in person on an absolutely gorgeous evening at Epcot Center. Spring break is in full effect, but so is the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival, and I figured tonight, rather than have you just watch me again sitting in my home office, this is a much better view. Plus, I was really hungry, and I think we need to wander and walk and snack and eat, because this is technically my first night at the festival. I was here opening day, but it was Ash Wednesday, and I fast on Ash Wednesday, so I ate nothing. I tried nothing. Suzanne was predicting Hollywood Studios. Yeah, we went there. I had to go back and take a call, and then I figured let's just check out the festival. Let's sample a few of our favorite things, a couple of new items as well. We just had a little nosh. I do have a special guest with me tonight as well. And let me just quickly double check. Audio sounds good. Just want to make sure everything looks and sounds good. And here's my special guest. Make room for her way over here. Start to maneuver through the park. My voice is getting very low. I was looking away, that's why. Emily Ennis, nice to see you again. Nice to see some familiar names and faces. Let me give you a quick look around to see just how beautiful. This is why this is my favorite festival at this time of year. I just think the park is at its most beautiful. I also think it's just the right amount of balance between, you cannot hear me. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Can nobody hear me? Or can only Sue not hear me? Let me just... Can anybody hear me, or is it testing 1 2 1 2 3? You can hear me. Okay. Everybody sounds good? Okay. Jerry says he can hear me just fine. The volume is a little low. I'll just talk louder and I'll move the mic up a little bit farther. Let me see if I can flag down my special guest who needed to, how you doing? Needed to make a quick stop, and we had to indulge in the first quick little bite of the night. This is the new Yacht Grub and Beach Grub area. Completely new marketplaces, new kitchens, new menu items as well. We actually just tried a couple. Let me see if I can find my guests and we'll start making our way. It is spring break, and the spring break crowds are in full effect. Before we start making our way, I do want to make some quick introductions. Let me turn this around, and I will introduce our surprise guests. Oh my God! There you go. Speaking of surprise guests, have you had a chance to take a listen to this week's podcast with not one, but really two surprise guests, because I instantly fell in love with Gwendolyn Rogers, the founder, the creator of the Cake Bake Shop, and then like a super duper surprise special guest. I mean, it was a surprise to you, it wasn't a surprise to me because I knew she was going to be there. It was Ashley Eckstein, the voice of Ahsoka Tano. Like, the only thing I loved more than the cake was being there with Ashley and Gwen. If you hadn't had a chance to listen, it really, I think Gwen's story is fascinating. Both she and Ashley are incredible entrepreneurs, and it really was so much more about cake. It was about her story, it was about entrepreneurship, a lot of like Disney stories that she shares in there as well. But tonight, I am not alone. I cannot do, and I'm not alone because obviously you're with me. But speaking of very, very special guests, I had to bring a very special guest along for the ride tonight. This guest has appeared on the podcast in the past. You know him, you love him. I need a step stool so you can see him.
This is how I'm spending my spring break.
Listen, there are worse ways of places to spend. You know how much money these kids spend to spend their spring breaks in Walt Disney World? We get to do it because we live pretty close by.
And for fun.
Despite the height difference, at least I think, this is my son Nicholas.
Still have to check in with the milkman about that, but
right. The milkman was very tall and had curly hair too. I need to put this up so I can see. Jim O'Neill, good to see you. Kate Wallace, Deborah Mickens. Yeah, so this is my son Nicholas. Kenneth says hi. Becky, he did get taller. He's like gigantic. How tall are you now?
6 foot.
He's 6 foot. I'm like 5'1".
You're like 4'11". It's
like that's being generous. And I have heels on, so
they're really, really high heels.
Thank you. And they're sparkling, which is also nice. So yeah, we thought we would have a little boys' day out today and hit the festival. Well, like a night out. Well, we did. We have days out.
Yeah.
We went to Disney's Hollywood Studios today. Had a lunch meeting with someone. Did a quick little video. Sorry?
Can I be in your live?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Teddy. My name's Teddy. And if any of you know me, don't know me. But I just want to say hi to you guys. Hope you guys are all having a fabulous day and have a magical rest of your day. Peace out. Bye, guys.
See you. Teddy almost left me hanging with the fist bump. By the way, I have no idea. Teddy frightened me because I'm like, if Teddy was about to use like drunken Epcot potty mouth, it would have killed the stream. So that's why I tried. All right, let's do this. Let's walk and talk because I haven't eaten here. You haven't eaten here. Although we did just try two things. We did a quick taste of the conch fritters and the Cuban sandwich over at the festival favorites. What'd you think?
Pretty good. Not too bad.
Dude, I really like that Cuban sandwich.
Kind of inhaled it.
I don't think I eat fast, but man, I don't think you actually even tasted it. I like the Cuban sandwich because
I will say,
it was
like,
a little salty, which I dig. And then we also just did the yacht grub, and Nicholas would not let me even taste anything from the yacht grub. You had the boil, and the bake or boil, and what else? What was the other thing?
The corn.
And
Both pretty good.
give me like scale of 1 to 5. Totally give me like legit review.
It's like nice, like a 4, you know.
Dude, wait a minute.
It's been stronger in years.
But then 4 is super high. Like you can't come out of the gate with a 4.
A 3. Out of 5. That's like an 8 out of 10. That's like a solid like.
I don't know, man. Like I'm pretty generous with my scaling, but Nick wants to keep it real. All right, you keep it real. Listen, this is as they all are, but I want a completely unbiased, completely authentic, no potty mouth reviews of anywhere that we eat. And if you, who's watching at home, have been here this year, what is something we can't miss? What's like a can't miss item that we have to try? Obviously, we're going to Japan because it's always a favorite. And we are going to Japan in literally like a few weeks.
Every day.
Everybody wants to know when did the height happen?
So,
Sue, I was actually going to I wanted to shoot this as a video, which I'll probably do on the way out, but we just ran out of time because we got here late. We actually ran into Lori Oliveri of MEI and Mouse Fan Travel fame. We were chatting with her for a while because there really is only one answer when you come into the park, which way you're supposed to go. Don't walk into the picture. Don't be that guy.
I'm telling you, you must be that guy.
Dude, I am not that guy.
You are that guy.
Dude, in terms of self-awareness, you're like a 1 out of 5. And I'm
You're like a 1, you're like a -4. So.
You should put the other mic on so they can actually hear what you're saying. This is like they don't want to hear what I'm saying.
No filter.
Oh, that's great. Well, there goes my clean rating.
Yeah. Give it like 15 minutes, the stream is getting taken down.
And we're lucking out, Nicholas, not just because the crowds are lighter than I thought they would be for spring break, but it's just like there's no real humidity in the air. It's actually It's like going to cool off a little bit tonight. We don't get a lot of these days in Central Florida. Wait, trowel and trellis? Are we? Nothing's doing it for you?
The ball is good, but it's a snake ball.
Right, we also want to like to, yeah. I want some of the unique stuff, some of the new stuff, and then returning favorites.
Like the shaky thing in Japan.
Is that what it's called, the shaky thing? You can, yeah. See, like, look, there's no, I mean, it's 7:30, and there's nobody online. What about this, Nicholas? Since there's no line, anything doing it for you? Cassie's like the shaky thing.
Let's say, I don't know.
No, you're okay. All right, listen, we'll keep going. No, look, I want the shaky thing too.
Get the shaky thing.
And by the shaky thing, I think you mean the ramen?
Yeah. They supposedly give you like an instruction booklet to assemble and...
I have a feeling we're going to stop in Japan and just stay in Japan. Which is not the worst plan in the world. What we do, Nicholas, is we should get a couple of margaritas in you and see if you can climb the pyramid.
Oh, I can totally climb it. Like 12 margaritas in. I do, I'll be at the top. Unless you want a lifetime ban.
Yeah, this is a nice night.
Perfect night, like perfect temperature. Yeah. Solar light out. Shout out daylight savings. Perfect.
And that's why I love like coming out. I mean, golden hour is my favorite time of the day. Look how beautiful the lagoon looks.
Is it like right here though, past train? I think.
It's like a party going on the other side, but anything coming out?
So China.
That's true.
China might be a good like waypoint on the way to Japan, because I think they got shumai this year.
It's coming up, so we'll see. We'll see.
Plus, let's be fully transparent, Nicholas. We both had something called a salad for lunch. Now, mind you, it was a Cobb salad, but it was a salad nonetheless.
Diss it.
That was a tasty salad.
Still holds up. The portion has gotten significantly smaller.
Yeah,
which
I
makes
was
me
just about
very
to say,
sad.
the portions feel like they're smaller.
Still enjoy it, nonetheless.
Let's see what we got.
Coming up on
Vegetable dumplings.
Cheesy crab wontons, vegetable dumplings, and that one. Want to do it? Let's do it.
Wait, what do y'all get? The wonton. That's what I'm getting.
What on the menu is hitting for you? Kira says, Becky is so mean. You ate something green. Who are you? I know. Cassie says the wontons are good. Well, I'm not having a feeling with them. I do love dumplings too.
just get one of everything.
Yeah, my God.
Thank you.
Look at that, Nicholas. How beautiful it is.
Yeah. It's a nice night.
It's a gorgeous night. All right, here, you hold this so I can pay.
Two little moving the camera action.
Oh, I have to pin my first. I have a wonton, balbon, and a dumpling.
Right here.
I at least make an attempt. Like, I at least
Yeah.
try to, like, say hello and thank you in the language when appropriate. And they're probably like,
Yeah.
all right, Manchella, just move along. You know?
I got it.
Got it?
Yeah. You'll find a nice little table. Nothing over there. Sit on the other side all.
Table and garbage cans. Like, we got everything we need.
I got it.
You got it? Here we go. Let's do this. Let's see what we got here. Where do you want to start?
Yes.
Balbon?
Yeah.
Alright, switch slow. Slow down. You need to show the studio audience at home. Nicholas is new to this. He's never actually been on the show before.
I'm more the back end type of guy.
Alright, have at it.
I can't hear what I'm saying, honestly.
So with Balbons, there's a couple of things that are wonton yet. You can't wonton the dumplings either.
Yeah.
So the first, like, the most important part is not what's inside. It's on.
It's the fun.
Unlike what they say in Aladdin, it's not about what's inside. It's what's outside. What's inside. For the Balbon, it is about what's outside. Because you get those buns, Nicholas. I like big buns, but sometimes the buns can be very doughy. Right? This isn't. Sometimes they're actually a little dry. This is nice and moist, and then the meat inside is super tender too. A little bit of like a hoisin, like smoky flavor. I'll have one more little bite, and then you finish up.
You finish it.
I have to quickly go back in school. Disney go over to the tables. Yeah, receiver 2. I ran out of hands. I love it. Yeah, Suzanne, this is just sort of like a wayfinding point. All right, you want to go dumplings next? We do love a good dumpling. And there's actually in Orlando, maybe it's been around for a year. There's a really, really good dumpling place not too far from us. I think we talked about it on the Out of This World show. It's called Kung Fu Kitchen. Don't laugh at the name. It has nothing to do with Kung Fu. It is actually a Michelin star restaurant in New York. They opened a second location here. It's completely scratch. The dumplings, the noodles, everything is fresh made. It's probably a top 5 local Orlando restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves, Nicholas, while I shove this entire dumpling out.
Yeah, Kung Fu Kitchen are probably the best.
These are vegetable, right? These
Yeah. Probably the best dumplings you can get in the Orlando area. These are pretty good though. Simple, delicious, no meat required.
And what I like is that
Sauce.
the sauce is sweet and tangy, but the dumpling itself is actually really packed with a lot of food and a lot of flavor in it. Oh, look at the beautiful. Let's put this all the way down. So you can put the other microphone. Trust me. Kung Fu Kitchen, Cassie, you're right. Kung Fu Kitchen is amazing. So these are what, crab? Crab rangoons? Yeah, crab ones. Go ahead. Crab at it. So the beef bao bun was $7.75. The dumpling was only $5.75.
Honestly, best bang for your buck in the dumplings.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to. This is not something that's gonna be great.
Not for safe
No,
food.
for sure not.
Embrace it.
What do you think?
Good. Like, and you for a good crab wonton?
So you get 3 for $9.75. But there's a lot of filling. I was afraid that it's gonna be all like fried. A lot of filling. You have that last one.
Split.
No, have the last one. Nicholas, I'm pacing myself. I am a trained professional, and I am just trying to make sure that I have enough stomach room for Japan when we get there.
You'll help it out, don't worry.
The cheesy crab. So rate these on a scale from 0 to 5, each one. Give me the beef bao bun first.
Honestly, everything falls like a 3.5, 3.
If you had to come here and pick only one item, what would it be?
Like best bang for your buck, the bao bun.
You know, I thought I would say the bao bun, but I think if you're taking cost into consideration, you gotta go with the dumplings for $5.75.
There are only 2 of them.
I know, but it's also only $5.75, but the crab is $9.75.
But the
for half the
delicious
price.
bao bun is in between. And you
$7.75.
get a delicious marinated beef with veggies and a delicious bun. While that's a nice neat little
I can be easily swayed in any direction. So,
That's preference, honestly.
yeah.
Alright.
All right, you ready? Let's
Yes, hold on.
Yeah. Is Japan your favorite pavilion in Epcot?
Yeah, I think so.
It looks nice now and it's cooling down.
Morocco's underrated aesthetically, or
As a
Like
whole,
what-
the food there is always good. I feel like aesthetically, it's really, really
Like
pretty.
with the light. We should have done a video after water.
What about you?
it's Japan? Like, if I said anything else,
Yeah.
I would be called out because, Nicholas, if I could snap my fingers, and look, we live pretty close to here, right? We're a 10, 12-minute drive from here, maybe 15, maybe door to door.
No, I did.
But if I could snap my fingers and just transport myself to the upper level area of Katsura Grill, I'd work there every day. And I'd eat there every day, too. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Nicholas, they're asking for you to be mic'd up, just so you know.
Who was they?
I mean, it's just Becky, really.
Not missing anything. My mic is so far away.
All right, let's keep going.
I talk right to my closer to you.
What's your favorite park? This is for you watching at home as well. What's your favorite park at night? Like, what park do you think sort of comes alive and looks most beautiful and has the best views, the best food, the best nighttime entertainment of all 4 parks?
Like, I would love to say Animal Kingdom, but the problem is it's never open. So like it's immediately like eliminated from contention. But what about you?
Yes, I remember the original plans for World Showcase, how they had the sunglass hut as part of the plans for Equatorial Africa. I can definitely make an argument for almost any of the parks in terms of which is most beautiful at night. Because I think there's aspects of each that I love. And I think especially Magic Kingdom, some of the lands at night are even more beautiful. I think Adventureland and Frontierland are just spectacular at night. Look at the trains. So you when you were a kid, as I think most kids do.
I love trains.
So wait, did you ever notice that the little village is decorated for their own little flower and garden festival? God bless you. I would love to see like little lights on in the village at night.
It should be a little sleep.
But we have to get the whole family, remember? They've got a big family.
This is one of like the simple little, almost sort of throwaway pleasures that I love about Walt Disney World. I think we've done a
different, like everyone was like a lot closer and maybe
if somebody could send me an email or a message to remind me, like the little simple like throwaway moments like that just make this place special.
I don't know if throwaway is the right word.
Oh, you know what I mean, like
the small moments, the little details.
Top 10 little details. So, Nicholas, I don't know why they can't seem to ever get Italy right.
Never do.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
At that point, just go to Pizza
I would rather have from the pizza window. Yeah, I would get the pizza window over the pavilion.
Go get a nice Napoli, like. That'll satisfy me.
So after having been to Italy and actually having been to St. Mark's Square, do you appreciate this more?
Yeah, I appreciate the like accuracy of the detail and every little thing they put in. Especially after having
So we only have like
didn't need to go all the way. There's so like so many of the places if you've noticed, like if you've been to the actual places, the amount of detail and work and effort they put into making everything so incredibly accurate that it's like a real slice of the real place.
Yeah, having been there in person, it makes you understand just how authentic these places really are. Nicholas, I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want, that baby. Who originally sang that song? If I was in my car, I'd be jamming out right now.
Why wait to be in your car? Jam out right now. Bust a move.
it's your girl.
So this was originally a Whitney Houston. It's also a Pointer Sisters. So it was originally a Whitney Houston song. I think tonight it's just it's a local cover band.
Okay, I guess they went around it again.
So Nicholas, let's give a quick look. Just that So according to original plans for Epcot Center, what's not here that was supposed to be here?
Mount Fuji.
Did you listen to WDW? Is that how you found that out?
Actually, no.
No. Yeah. Yeah, that was supposed to be. That's why sort of being able to look over the Himeji Castle like that was supposed to be a Mount Fuji roller coaster. All right, Nicholas, let's get serious. What's a Kyoto boba?
Black grape juice with strawberry.
I mean, I think that's sort of. Can you say "make it all happen" in Japanese? You need to practice for when we go on the Adventures by Disney, which is literally just weeks away. So we're getting 2 ramen cups. So I'm getting 2 ramen cups, 1 frushi.
Yeah.
Do you want the Kyoto drink?
I'm good.
That's
Sure.
a yes. That's a yes.
Yes.
Can I have 1 frushi, please? 1 bun?
It's gonna be 16 pot.
2 ramen cups? A takoyaki? Kyoto boba? And the strawberry nigori sake, please.
Next guest, please.
That's it, thank you.
Next guest, please.
One sushi, one bun, 2 ramen cups, 1 takoyaki, 1 Kyoto boba, 1 strawberry. Okay, that was the next please.
You guys have
Oh, we don't have Coke. Oh, you can get,
The little Japanese that I do know is probably awful, but at least I think when you travel internationally, I think if you at least give an effort, I think it's respected and appreciated.
It might be a horrible effort, but
The effort's good, the execution, not so much.
I'll take the napkins.
I'll just put this away.
I'm sitting there by myself.
Give me single file. It's a steam run.
Oh, that's good.
What is this?
I believe that's yours.
Yeah.
I don't want to pat myself on the back until everything is actually
So you
reached.
got everything down? Not yet.
That's everything. Boom. Now wait a minute. Don't go anywhere. I got
Everything down.
muscle. What attraction is that from?
That's a quote every single.
A muscle. If you don't know this.
That's a college.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. I'll bet you somebody watching this.
Oh, sound went out and then came back.
Right. The quote is, the attraction quote is, don't move a muscle.
Body Wars.
No, who are you?
Literally any ride with pressure ever.
Nope.
Star Tours.
Nope.
Oh god. We don't need a light.
All right, Nicholas. Let's see what we got. Frushi. Takoyaki, which is a very popular street food, especially in places like Osaka. It's octopus, but don't let the ingredient fool you. This is your, what's the drink that you got?
I don't know what I got.
That's great. This is a strawberry sake. And then demonstrate the ramen cup. Show them how it's done, Nick.
There you go. Everything's mixed up. That being said, I'm eating the takoyaki.
By the way, Nicholas, everybody watching knew that it was Mission Space.
Yeah. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fraud. Shoot me.
So just so you know, for rolls, exactly whether it's rolls or nigiri, it's okay to use your fingers. So
I'm not going in any sort of order. I'm just going.
Nicholas, somebody says, "Are you sure that's your kid?" I think between the height and the lack of knowledge and respect for who says the quote, redeem yourself. Don't move. Just give me the actor's name.
Mission Spaceman.
What's his name? Come on.
Dog. I don't know.
Dude, you're killing me. It's Gary Sinise. burn your face. Like you have to give it a little bit. But it is it's not really a walk around. You don't really like walk around with food in Japan, but it is a walk around street food. And there's nothing, it's not this like soft, warm, creamy inside. Like there's no sort of like fishy taste. It's not chewy or rubbery at all. I think that's so good. Now I am going to need you to shake out. Yeah, this is not good camera work.
No. You need a straw.
No, wait, you know what we gotta do? Let's take a little bit of room on the table. Come on. Hand me this. No. You just keep eating. As long as you're eating, that's fine.
Switch.
Oh wait, I got this. Hold on. There you go. Move that.
There we go.
Now let's see if I can.
Straw for shaking skills. Demonstrate for the crowd.
So, and this is the cold ramen, right? This is the cold one?
This is the cold ramen. Delicious. Some sort of magical sauce. Some corn, some cabbage.
Yeah, I love how it's presented.
No, you gotta like put back into it.
Like back into it, just ramen. Like, but I have to put my glasses on because I can't read all the mean things Becky is saying. You know what else you never do when you go to Japan? Any Japanese restaurant?
Stick it, like, let it sit.
So not only do you not stick it in, you never rub your chopsticks together. Never ever rub your chopsticks together because it's an insult. Thinking like, oh, you bought cheap chopsticks, so I have to rub them together so I don't get. It's hard to hear me. You know, I wonder if these mics are. Hold on. Becky, I am sharing. I bought Nicholas's own.
I'm taking care of.
Oh, yeah. And this has chicken in it, doesn't it? Yeah.
A few pieces.
Yeah. Oh, Nicholas, this is nice. It's got that wonderful, and the fact that it's not like cold, it's more,
Chill.
it's more chilled,
It's
yeah.
gonna be honeydew or pineapple.
But it has that wonderful umami flavor.
Japan gives it a 4 or 4 5.
4 or 5? Oh.
4 or 4 5.
This is a fun. I think the ramen is fun. And I don't know if I'm just excited or I enjoy the sushi more than usual. Winner, ramen dinner.
Winner.
You still got the one in there too.
The what? There's more? But when? There's more.
As if I wasn't excited. Japan DVD before. Plus
You weren't excited for the Japan DVD?
there's like onion, there is edamame,
But
there's cabbage.
sticks to the paper, but it's fine.
I also am stepping away because I don't want to hear you. I don't want you to hear me chewing and slobbering all over my ramen too.
Mine's on it, but I really like this one. Okay. Make it work.
Dude, I'm in the middle of. Take the first bite. Go ahead. It's all you.
Give me a wrap tray over there.
Let's quote your favorite people. Japan gets 5 big booms. How's the bun?
Take this for yourself.
So is this? I don't remember. Is this a chicken one?
Well, at least that spices
Yeah,
out
low
of my
heat.
mouth, alright?
This might taste like drink is a little bit.
You know, let me try your drink.
Kind of tastes a little
It's a
bit.
non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
Go look at the menu.
I don't want it. Throw it away. Trash can right here. Yeah, throw it away. Hey, Jen. I'm too scared to try this.
It does. I see what you're saying. It almost has a.
And it tastes like grapefruit.
It tastes like it does taste, yeah, like almost medicine.
I don't know if that's the thing
I
I'd
give
be.
it 2.5.
Oh, I'd give it like 1.5.
None of it was really that great.
Well, unfortunately, Nicholas can't have any of my sake, so he's gone fine. Because I know, Nicholas, while you're away at the University of Florida, because you're not 21, you've had no alcohol in your life
Nothing.
ever. Like you had church wine, maybe once at confirmation.
Yeah.
And that was about it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a,
Okay.
not put that down. Yeah. Japan consistently wins. Even just the way, and I'll show you on the topiary dragon. Finish it. That's left. No, I had it. I had two.
I only had 2. I had
So
2.
I had that last one. Japan wins consistently every single festival, just like when they do festival of Holidays. And then the New Year's soba may be my favorite thing that they serve at Japan for all the different festivals. She says, "Is that your son?" Nicholas, there's a lot of people totally questioning whether or not you are my son. You know what? I think you're not. I think, hold on a second. I think you're not hearing the phone mic. I think you're hearing the phone mic and not my mic. Yeah, hold on a second. There you go. I think it did get disconnected before. So let's see now if it is reconnected. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe because we already started the stream. That's all right.
I
Let's
just
see.
have to run with it.
You what?
Run with it.
There you go. There we go. Yeah.
There. Everyone's celebrating.
Much better. 100% better. Why didn't they tell me this before?
They were telling you this before.
Yeah, but way back when, I would have double checked. All right.
You were too busy ordering the entire menu.
I know. I was very much distracted by the food that was
Less so distracted,
ahead of us,
more passionate.
because we also knew we had to like get mobile and like get to some of these places before it got too late and it got too crowded. So, well, the one thing I've learned
Eliminations are way
after years of doing this, like way back when, some of you may remember, when I used to come out to do like a walkabout. We ate at every single booth at the festival, and by the time you got to like Morocco, you were done. Like you can't have the lamb kefkas in Morocco at 8:45 at night after eating all day and then still give it as much credit. Well, yeah, that's a separate issue altogether. So I think breaking this up into like multiple visits,
Yeah.
I think I need to come back again, start earlier in the day, and then we'll hit some of these. Maybe I'll do like little video reviews
It's like
of
a perfect like
some of these.
end point. It's a nice.
Somebody thought the mic was an Eve from Wally light up pin. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't realize that. I didn't get the notification about the mic being disconnected. Yeah,
This is the perfect place to end like your day one at the festival because you're right in the perfect spot to watch the show,
Yeah.
whatever it's called. And
why are they saying Becky's going to kill me again? Becky always wants to kill me, which I think the threat of murder is probably a crime in a lot of states.
yeah,
If I remember anything from law school, I think that's
crazy because I don't think you remember anything from.
no, not very much. I actually loved law school. I did. I loved school. I loved going to school. So I did actually love law school. So
It's okay. I love school too.
I hope so, or else I will be happy to like remove you and you can go get a job.
I'm gonna have a great job. After
You are.
My,
You are, and you're loving UF, right? You're
Yeah.
loving the University of Florida. So
Go Gators.
Go
I
Gators.
hope everyone filled out their March Madness brackets, and Gators are coming out on top.
Patrice Roberti says, more Nick. He's a food reviewer superstar. Kevin Feige agrees.
Shout out Kev, my dog.
I can't wait to see you go back and says, how do I check your mic 10 different ways? Whatever. Usually but you didn't text me. Usually when Becky has something important and or mean to say, she texts me. So that's all right. We still had fun anyway. I think you heard and you saw most of what was important. But I will leave you with one final view of what I think is one of the most beautiful parts of not just Epcot anytime, I think, but especially during the festival. Let me just pick this up. Nicholas, say goodbye.
Bye. Thank you for
and let me just show you.
The cries.
Thank you for the laughter and the tears. Look how beautiful that is, and I love the way it's lit at night. Starring me and Becky, starring Becky, and I'm just there as, just for microphones. And then we'll obviously be sharing some other stuff while we're there as well. And then we go back about a month later for our WDW Radio Group Adventures by Disney. So really excited about that. Japan is my favorite place on the planet, and I cannot wait to go back and, of course, share that with you. The lighting is bad here. Excuse me. The microphones were bad before. Oh my God! Now I look like Daredevil with the red light on me, and now I look like a Christmas tree. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get some sort of light here. Thank you very much for taking the time to tune in. Sorry about the microphone issues, but hope you enjoyed a little taste of Epcot, a little tour of Epcot. It brought a little smile to you wherever you are and whatever you are doing. I love and appreciate you. Stay tuned. Got some fun things coming that I'm working on. Please make sure, by the way, you check out this week's podcast. It's more than just a review of the Cake Bake Shop. I think the conversation that I had with the owner and founder and the creator, Gwendolyn Rogers, is absolutely fascinating, not just from a Disney perspective, but from a business entrepreneur, hustle, drive, passion, patience perspective. She has some great Disney stories. Of course, Ashley Eckstein, I just am absolutely in love with for all the different reasons. And oh, by the way, I may have actually switched. Maybe I am a sweets guy after all. I have the full video up on YouTube with some pretty interesting throwback video sprinkled in there as well. So go check it out on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/ I didn't have any sake, I swear. youtube.com/WDW Radio. I got a couple of new videos and reels and questions for you over on Instagram at instagram.com/LouMangello. So I love you. Have an amazing night. Thank you again. Bye.